Bad lighting. What up, friends? How are you doing? How are y'all? How are y'all doing on y'all's New Year's resolutions? I'm doing really good. So far. Realizing things about myself, yada yada yada. Always about growth, right? Okay, blah. Okay, so I hope y'all are doing well. I was cooking and catching up, and I just wanted to say something. Okay. Liv, Miss, I have amnesia. Okay. She alludes. Okay, if just by a show of hands or somebody answer me down below. What is she still going to court for? Go ahead and comment down below. What is she going to court for? What does she doesn't really say, right? She kind of alludes to the fact that she makes it sound like they're still fighting for custody, right? She says that, but that's not why they're going to court. You can see it online, and it's for child support court, but she never mentions that. But she always says to us that she didn't lose custody of her children, which is true. She didn't lose custody, but they have 50-50, but Gerard just has them more of the time, I guess. So if they're not going to court for custody, like she alludes that they are, that any day now she's gonna get her kids back, right? She says that, right? She says, like, oh, I'm about, things are going to change. Things are in the works. Things behind the scene. It's being taken care of. Okay? Right? Aren't these the key words she says all the time? They're going to court for child support. It's not for custody. She even said it today in her video, earlier today, that they have 50-50 to each other, 50-50. And none of her people that are following her say, well, what are you going to court for if y'all already have it settled 50-50? And she doesn't want to change that. But she kind of alludes to the fact, like, if she's trying to get her kids back. She's been saying that, like, for a while. And she always says things are in the works behind the scenes, and she cannot discuss it and hurry up and wait, right? Okay. She is going to court for child support. That's the only thing I can find online. It doesn't say anything about custody or anything like that. That's all settled. Even she said so herself today. So what is she complaining about? You're complaining because you don't want to pay? Or what is it? I don't understand. And if y'all get 50-50, if y'all have 50-50, why do you have to pay him child support? I thought when it's 50-50 and he's makes more money than you because you're on welfare, right? So if he makes more money than you, why are they taking you to child support court? I legitimately want to know because she just never says what they're going to court for. She says she can't talk about it. And then today she was talking about Antonisha staying in her lane. Is waking up with your kids staying in her lane? She's only allowed to take your children to school, wake up with them, take them to sports. But what is she supposed to stay in her lane for? What are you talking about? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't understand all of this. I didn't give up my children. I didn't give up 50% of my children. I didn't share custody with anybody because I didn't have to. I was cordial. Okay. So I don't know what all this is. Okay. I really don't know. But how does it work? Because I can swear if you have 50-50, one doesn't have to pay the other. It could be wrong. Okay. And she is on welfare, which means she's low income. He's not on welfare. He's not low income. And so I just assume, I just don't know how it works. I really don't know. So she gets amnesia, okay? She forgets that she was trying to withhold the children from Gerard. Like, she tells these people, that was never my intention. I wasn't going to do that. Yeah, you did. We heard you. And when Gerard would call, you'd be like, call later. And then you were demanding a certain dollar amount of $1,000. You didn't want nothing under $1,000. You didn't want the $700. You didn't want it when y'all were going to court, when it was flipped the other way. You didn't want it because it wasn't enough. But now that it's you don't want to pay anything? Like, I don't understand you. Like, what are you bitching about? Like, what is it? And Antonisha has been in the family long enough. Like, what is her lane? I'm just confused here, okay? She's the fiance, okay? She is the fiance that takes her children to school, sports, feeds them. Do you even know if they've eaten today? No, you don't. What lane is she supposed to stay in? I'm curious. I don't, you need to elaborate because I'm confusion. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. I just don't understand. She just wants a bitch to bitch. And when she says, we're the miserable people, honey, no. Honey, no. We are not miserable people. We're not. You're literally just entertainment. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Anyways, so if anybody can answer me that, what are they going to court for? What are they going for? Because she alludes to the fact that she's going to get her children back. She says that they're going to come back with her. But earlier today, she's like, oh, no, it's a good balance. Half and half, right? But then what are you going to court for? Well, I just happened to look it up, and it's child support court. So I don't understand. I just don't get it, okay? I just don't get it. You can't see anything, by the way. It is sealed, but they can tell you what type of court it is, and it is child support court. So unless they have like multiple, I didn't look around like that. You know, I don't have much time. But unless they have another court case I don't know about. But that was the only one that I saw that she went to court the last time she went to court, and she was scared. She thought Yanni was going to jump out of the bushes. That one she went to was for child support. This one is a follow-up to that one. So if there's another case that we don't know about, I don't know, maybe it's possible. Possibility. But yeah, she just forgets about what she did, you know? And the fact that she just denies it to her followers, she just lies to them and makes things up, is bizarre, you know? It's weird. It's weird. Like, why would you just deny it if it's all over the internet, you know? Anyways, let me let y'all go. Bye-bye.